I'm going to show you a quick video on how to repair a bad tape seam, if they even taped it. I can't tell. From what it looks like here, there used to be a chimney and they just patched over it. So I'm going to fix this huge crack that's going across here using Easy Sand 20 and Fibafuse. First thing you do is you take a sheetrock knife and you're going to carve out part of this just like that and make a crazy mess, which is all good. Basically what I'm doing is I'm creating a V shape in this crack. Just gonna apply some pressure, see if it's screwed back there, which it feels like it is. I don't know what just happened there. What is this? Tape line, so it actually cracked on the edge of the tape. Pretty interesting. So this is changing into a tape fix. So tape is running across this way. You can see that it comes across here. I'm going to take my sheetrock knife. Looks like it actually ends here. So I'm going to take it about the same width as the tape, dig in, cut. Pull this back, let it end right there. And yeah, this stuff is all loose. And that's part of the cause. See how it has this little bit of flex? The only way to can't really fix the flex anymore unless I were to take apart this drywall and add in more backing. But my guessing is, I'm guessing that they're 24 on center. So there's a screw here. There's probably one somewhere over here, which allows me to flex this. So, I'm taking off all this bad mud. I don't know what they used. Gonna go to the other side and see where it ends, right about here. Again, I'm cutting right into the drywall, about the same width as the tape. Peel away the tape, and beautiful, so hollow. Yeah, that's not good. They probably used the wrong mud for this, because that's pretty bad. Actually, are these 24s? Okay, next step to get taping our patch. So I always use Easy Sand 20 for repairs. So I'm gonna just carefully do it here. Easy Sand 20 is a hardening compound, so it hardens within 20 minutes of using it. They also make 45 and 90 if you don't feel comfortable doing it that fast. It's all good either way. This is what I start with. I'll just get a little bit more here. And next I'm going to mix it with water. Never, ever, ever get this down your drain. It's basically like a cement, so don't do that. I'm just gonna mix it up here, get it a good consistency. It's probably good. So I'm going to take my 4-inch knife and I'm going to lay this out onto this area here. There we go. Now while that's still wet, you're going to take your tape. I'm using Fibafuse for it. This is what I use for most repairs. I'm going to set it right inside the same area where the tape was. Now you want to line it up very good. Exactly where it was before. All right, now that it's in there, you're gonna wanna push it into the mud. If you have trouble doing it with a 4-inch, you could use a smaller knife, like a 2-inch or a 1.5. You just wanna make sure that the mud's coming out of it. I'm going directly down the center with it. Pushing out the mud towards the edges. And I'll move to the other side. Okay, once it's pushed in there, I just want to show you what I'm doing. You want to make sure, if you can see that there, that it's been pushed in all the way. Smooth this out. Get the excess mud off of there. And now you're going to fill in over it with more mud. Hump there that was messing me up. we go. Nice and smooth. Now you're just gonna let that harden. So wait about 20 minutes, or if you got the 45, wait 45 minutes. And then you're actually gonna come back to this one final time with a different type of mud. We're on to the final coating of our crack. So I like to use +3 compound. This is a finishing compound. You can see it here. Now I don't need too much. Start with that. All right, so for this step, I'm going to be using a 6-inch or a 5-inch. I don't really feel like determining what this is, but it's probably a 5 or a 6. And I'm gonna be going over it one final time. I'm trying to see here. There's like a very small gap where the tape was before. And that's really all I'm doing is just blending that all in. I'll show you a little trick that I'm doing with my knife too. If you made it this far in the video, you get an extra. So first lay it all out. Next, what you do is you're gonna take your knife on the top and bend it. You're gonna have a flex. And what you're doing is feathering out the top edge. See how it leaves this little ridge? You're gonna do now the same thing to the bottom. Now you apply bottom pressure. And you're gonna make that ridge there, clean up any excess. Now it's something that looks like that. There, come back over, right down the center. And then repeat. Repeat. And now just allow that to dry. And you're going to give it a sanding. A very light sanding at the end once it's completely dry, and then you're able to paint over it. I'll be painting this entire room, which was probably painted in the 80s since it's all yellow. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you follow, subscribe for more content like this.